Hi guys, happy Valentine's. I don't know why I'm so happy. Not because I get vow, but maybe I do, or maybe I don't. But anyway, happy Valentine's Day, you guys. Today is a day to show love. And like I always tell people, it's not as if we're saying that February 14th is the only day we're going to be showing love. It's like Mother's Day, we appreciate our mothers on Mother's Day, but it does not necessarily mean that we don't appreciate them every other day of the year. It's just that a day has been designated for this thing, so we're going to do it big. So yeah. Valentine's Day is all about showing love, and it's not about romantic love. Not too they think say everything be about romance. It's not about romantic love. You can show love to your friend, you can show love to your colleague, you can show love to your parents, you can show love to your siblings, you can show love to your lover, your husband, your fiance, your boyfriend. There is no limit to the set of people that should receive love on Valentine's Day. And speaking of that, I got my own vows gift today from church. And just hold on a bit because this is gonna be serious. Yeah, so today I went to Redeem Christian Church of God for the first time. Oh no, for the second time. The first time I went was in my first year, and this is my fourth year, so I went for the second time. But it's been a long time, and I needed to go to a church that was close to me, so I went to Redeem, and it was amazing. And they gave me a vow gift. I mean, it's amazing, right? And you know what's even more amazing is that, can you see? Can you see? Oh, I'm holding it upside down. Oh no. Sorry, I'm so confused. I don't know if you can see, but you can see my name right there, Restoration. I mean, the name of the church is the Restoration Center, kind of like a coincidence. So it was just so special. Like, it's the little things for me. I'm not materialistic. I don't really be caring about all this heavy artillery, but if you want to get me those heavy things, get me. I will collect it with joy. But I'm just saying, it's the little things. It was really touching. They gave everybody in church, and I was like, oh, so nice, heart-shaped. Okay. That's not really what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about, in the spirit of Valentine's, I know so many of you are waiting for me to go back to book reviews. I promise, after this video, we're going to start a new book review that is going to be dope. But in the spirit of Valentine's, I want to talk about the 5 love languages. I'll try to keep this short. 5 love languages. Because I've realized that a lot of people don't really understand how to show love, or they don't really understand how to behave in a romantic relationship or in any relationship really. And it's important for us to understand that understanding in a relationship, communication in a relationship, is a huge determinant of how that relationship will progress. So what are the 5 love languages? These are the languages that different people operate by, and basically every human being operates by these 5 love languages, but in different degrees. There is words of affirmation, acts of service, quality time, physical touch, and gift giving. Now there's a website I read up on, and the way they put the thing by percentage was like words of affirmation is about 23%. Like, people prefer words of affirmation, so 23%, that was the highest. And quality time, about 20%. Acts of service, also 20%. So quality time and acts of service on the same spectrum of importance. Physical touch, 19%. Gift giving, 18%. So gift giving was at the bottom. Now that is for them. Your partner's own might differ. For me personally, quality time comes before words of affirmation. Words of affirmation means you're always like complimenting your lover, always telling them positive things about them, always giving them encouraging words. It's important. I like that. I like compliments. I like people, especially my man, to be very supportive of what I do, to be very, be like, God damn, you look so beautiful. Be like, oh, this project you're working on, like, supportive. Words of affirmation, it's very important. It boosts your morale, boosts your confidence. It's important in a relationship. If you have someone that is always talking down at you, always discouraging you, always being negative, that relationship will probably crash soon. So words of affirmation is important. But for me, I will not rank it in that order. For me, quality time is more important. I like to spend time with my man. Let's just play, let's just gist, let's just be together, let's do things together. I like that quality time. I feel like it helps people grow, it helps people in relationships to bond more, and for me, that's more important. Quality time. After quality time, acts of service. I'm talking about my own personal. That's what I'm saying. It differs because these people, they ranked their own from words of affirmation to quality time to acts of service to physical touch to gift giving. For me, it's quality time first, then acts of service, like the little things you do around the house. When I get married, I want a man that does all these little things. Just let me wake up and see you made breakfast. Even if we have a cook, let me just see that you made breakfast for me once in a while, not all the time, because even me, I don't like to enter kitchen all the time. Once in a while, you've done little things, you've gone around and you fixed things that I would have done myself, and I just go to do it and I see you've already done it. Like it's touching, acts of service, things like that. And it could also be the big things, like you just go out of your way to get some work that I should have done myself, you get it done. Acts of service, that's important. Maybe I plan to go grocery shopping, and I just wake up and I see that you've done it. Acts of service is important. But for me, it's like quality time, let's spend a lot of time together. Then acts of service, crucial, because it shows you're sensitive to my needs. It shows that you love me, it shows that you want to help me. That's important. Then after quality time, then I have words of affirmation. Like, you need to be encouraging, you need to be supportive, you need to show me care, you need to show, appreciation for the things I do. So for me, it's like, so far we've gotten quality time, acts of service, words of affirmation, and then I have gift giving. For me, physical touch. Physical touch before gift giving. So it's for me, it's just follow me. I know I'm a bit confusing things, but yeah. Quality time, acts of service, words of affirmation, physical touch, and then gift giving. So you need to, I like to make out. I'm a very, if I may say so myself, a very good kisser, and I'm touchy and touchable. I like to cuddle, I'm touchy. Like, physical touch is important. I'm a hugger. See, I'll be hugging people up and down, even strangers. Hi, what's up? How are you doing? I've hugged you. I'm a physical touch kind of person, but it's ranked number 4 on my love languages. And then there is gift giving. So you need to give me gifts. Like, I'm not the type of girl that gets pissed if a man does not give me gifts like 10 times in a month, if he does not give me gifts like all the time. And I don't really get pissed. Like, I'm Hausa, we're very, we're not materialistic like that, but we usually have men that know what to do at the right time, so probably that's why we're not materialistic. Anyway, so I like gifts. There's nobody that does not like gifts. I like gifts, but I'm not obsessive about it. Like, I'm not the type that would just lose my mind. Oh my god, you didn't get me gifts. I mean, it's been so long since you bought me anything. I don't really care, man, because I feel like a woman who is independent and can get herself stuff does not really care when a man does it. But it's important that a man does it, because even if you're richer than him, even if you're a billionaire, when a man brings you gifts, it shows that he has sat down to think about you. He's considered your feelings and the things that you like. He's considered what will make you happy. Is the thought that he put into it. So for me, it's not even about the money you spent. It might be a little thing you get from me, but it's the thought that you put into it. Oh, I'm thinking about my woman. Oh, she likes this thing. Yeah, she likes the color burgundy. She also loves this. Oh, let me get her this. She might like it. That is important. So when you bring gifts to your person, they think about all the efforts that you've put into it, and it makes them appreciate you the more. So yes, physical touch, and then word gift giving. So in the spirit of Valentine's, let's focus a bit more about gift giving. Lots of people think, you know what, I don't necessarily need to give you a gift. Me, myself, I'm your gift. And yes, if you're an amazing boyfriend, or you're an amazing girlfriend or fiance or wife or husband, whatever title you hold in a relationship, you yourself are a gift to the person you're with. But it does not mean you're not going to give them gifts. You need to appreciate them. And showing appreciation comes in the form of gifts. It comes in the form of acts of services. It comes in the form of quality time. It comes in the form of physical touch. And it comes in the form of words of affirmation. Most of you are only concerned about the physical touch aspect. So many girls have been shaving their legs and shaving their vaginas and shaving everything in preparation to hand over that gift to their man, as though that is the only thing they have to offer in a relationship. And that is just crass, and that is just gauche, and that is just seriously ridiculous. You should be able to do other things for your man. Like, if you don't have money to buy him some expensive thing, that's okay. Go to his place, spend time with him today, do some acts of service. I'm not saying go around and be cooking and be washing and be doing all these wife material things. So if you're not a wife, please. I'm just saying, like, you need to find other ways to appreciate him with his love language. You need to understand what is important to him as regards his love language. If you know he's the type that ranks gift giving above the remaining love languages, you need to be doing that, because that is what makes him happy. If you're in a relationship, compromise is the key. You need to be able to compromise to make your partner happy. He also needs to compromise to make you happy, vice versa. So if you know that he ranks gift giving above other things, and if you don't know, then what are you doing in that relationship? This is the backbone to help your relationship last. This is how you understand his communication, because some people find it like your partner is always nagging, she's always complaining, you don't spend time with me, you don't give me attention, she's always nagging. That's because her love language is quality time. If you knew that as her love language, then you will give her the quality time that she needs to make her happier. After all, that is what love is about. Give and take. You give what makes the person happy, do what makes the person happy if you claim to love them. So understand their love language. If you don't know your partner's love language, sit down and ask them about it. Some people don't even know their love language. Give them the link. There are tests they can take. Give them the link so they know. They'll give them some wide range of questions that will enable them rank their love languages, because this will really help in your relationship. Because if I know that my man is the type that likes words of affirmation, but it's not hard for me to give you words of affirmation. My king, look at you looking like $1,000,000. Oh my God, look at this. Worship him with words of praise. Even God inhabits the praises of his people. If we're going to rank the love languages of God, it's his words of affirmation and then quality time. He likes you to praise him and worship him and then spend time in devotion with him. That's the love language of God. And even gift giving, because when you give your offerings, when you sow seed to the poor, when those are, you're giving gifts, and God is noting it and God is loving. So even God has love languages, and it's important in your relationship with God. So you must also know the love language of your partner, because it's important in how you relate to them. It's important in how your relationship grow. Everything is not about sex. Come on, I mean, this flesh is just flesh. Everything is not about sex. When you're in depth in love, that's why I feel like a lot of people don't really understand love. They fall in love with the looks of a person. They fall in love with the body of a woman, if she's got shape, if she's got boobs, if she's got ass. They fall in love with her complexion. They fall in love with how she talks, how she works, her sexuality. And you girls fall in love with their money. You fall in love with their looks. You fall in love with their charm. You fall in love with their swag. And nobody is really falling in love with substance. That's why relationships keep breaking, and that's why we keep hearing all these sad sub stories up and down. That's why, like what I read on Instablog yesterday, where a bride on her way to church to marry her husband finds out that the husband has been sleeping with her. She bridesmaid. I mean, that's why we have this kind of things, because people don't really love. Right now, people just go into relationships for convenience, for companionship, because they're lonely, because society dictates it. If you understood the meaning of love, you would be very, very careful about how you go about it, how you navigate it, and you put in the work that it deserves, because this thing is not beings. It does not just perfect itself. You have to put in the work. So my advice to you today is understand your partner's love language. But regardless of what their ranking is, gift giving is going to be part of it. These 5 things are in everybody. There is nobody that will tell me they don't want quality time with the person they love. There is nobody that will tell me they don't want words of affirmation from the person they love. There is nobody that will not tell me they don't want acts of services from the person they love, or physical touch, or gift giving. It's not even or, it's and. These things are together. They're always there. What differs is the degree to which a person demands this thing. Like for me personally, I don't really demand physical touch like that. It doesn't my body does not do me the way people's body used to do it, that if you don't hug a man, if you don't kiss a man, you'll be losing your mind. It doesn't do me like that. I can spend time with a man and we'll just chill and watch movies and laugh and eat popcorn, and you'll just eat snacks and nothing, no touch, no sexual thing, no intimacy, and we'll have an amazing time. Because for me, physical touch is like, it's important, but it's way down there. Gift giving is also way down there for me, but it's also important. If a man brings me gift, it wows me. I'm like, that kind of stuff. So it's important. So I said I'm going to keep it short. I'm going to keep it under 15 minutes, or let's just say 15 minutes on the dot. So this Valentine's is about giving gifts, but you can also give quality time. You can also give words of affirmation. You can also do acts of services. You can also physical touch. Yeah, but don't make it all about physical touch. Don't make it all about the canal part. Don't make it all about the flesh. Try to be more in depth. Let the person know, I love you beyond your body. I love you beyond your sexuality. I love you beyond all of that. I respect you. I love your mind. I love your substance, and I want to appreciate you for who you are. You're just a magical being, and you blow my mind, and I'm so grateful to have you in my life, and I just want to appreciate you. Do stuff. Do something. If you don't know how to get gifts, my business Hampers by T. Come and talk to me. let's talk about how you can get your partner amazing gift. We'll talk about the person's personality, the kind of things they like. Put in thoughts. Don't just go and buy flour like everybody's doing. Don't just go and buy Bone Street because everybody's buying Bone Street. Put in thoughts into what your partner wants, what your partner needs, what they will appreciate, what will actually, make an impact. That's how you love. That's how you keep somebody falling in love with you steady. Because people have been in relationships and now the butterflies have gone because you're not doing things according to their love languages. Study the love language, do things according to the love language, and have an amazing relationship. Have an amazing Valentine's Day. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, come on, please do so and hit the notification button so you can get notified whenever I post. Have an amazing day and stay happy and stay in love and all of that. Don't be too freaky and please protect yourself today. Mwah. Bye.